final, and we're now joined by the man who has guided them there, the Crystal Palace manager, Oliver Glasner. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You've made history again with this football club. How was that tonight?
It was really exciting because I think everybody could see how good Shakhtar Donetsk is. You know, so many quick players, all can dribble, but huge credit to my players, and they stick to the plan. They worked so hard, and I think when you want maybe when you're always talking about mentality, I think the second goal is because 3 players were fouled, but always continue playing, and then T. Mitchell gets the cross, and this Mila Sarr with the toenail over the goal line. So I think this is what really shows everything about this team, and so huge credit to the players, and also fantastic atmosphere today. That's where I always talked before. This is why when we were little boys we always wanted to become professional football players, and told the players this is the reward we get and this is the reward you can't buy. I said this after the FA Cup final. Now we're playing the next final together. So it's amazing what this group of players are doing for Crystal Palace.
And firstly, congratulations on the 50th win in all competitions. But also, just tell us how proud you are of this group since you've come into this football club. All that they've faced, all that they've achieved, how does it make you feel personally?
Very proud, and this is today before the game. When we talked about it, we showed them 3 clips from the first leg, and nothing, no football topics, exactly this mentality when how they are fighting for each other, how the commitment for the team, for their teammates, how they support each other. We showed them when they defended, and I think all 3 centre backs and Dean Henderson were jumping chest to chest and celebrating each other. And I think this is really amazing, and this is you were part of it for last season. I think this is what really defines this group, and of course they are all great football players, great mentality, but I think really this character and this togetherness is really incredible.
Oliver, you spoke about mentality. How do you contain or control the excitement to the final? Obviously, there's games to be played in between that. So do you let them go and enjoy themselves, or do you have to compose them a little?
Yes, well, I just gave them off tomorrow. So usually we...
One day.
Yes, one day. And I said we had good experience after the FA Cup win, and we had a bad experience after winning against Shakhtar in the first leg. We trained the next day, and I think the players were really not sharp at Bournemouth, and so maybe this helps when they are out somewhere in London. But they deserve it. They really deserve it. And this doesn't mean that we said to the players we don't wave the white flag against Everton. But I think it's important, you know, all these emotions. They can't sleep. It's not possible to sleep after such a night. And so they should enjoy themselves and should sleep and should rest. And then on Saturday we will meet and prepare for Everton. Of course, it's now getting everything planned in the right way. But so that means we don't have off. We will plan tomorrow.
And before the FA Cup final, you spoke about giving these fans moments to forget about all their troubles, forget about moments that they're facing. You've done it again with another final. It's an incredible achievement for yourself, but also for this team, but also to rewrite the history books for these fans.
Oh yes, this is what our fans deserve, because they're always behind us, they're always behind the team, and always supporting us. And then they deserve it. They deserve to enjoy, of course, the games. They deserve to enjoy themselves. I think it will be the 9th away game in the Conference League. Just so they will travel all across Europe, and of course this is the best thing for me. So it's the best part. Enjoying having great moments together, and I think what we always show is 100% commitment, 100% effort, and we don't always play on our top level, but it was our 55th game today, and I think nobody looked fatigued, and this is because our fans are always pushing us, and it's great to have this support.
It was amazing in here tonight, the atmosphere in this stadium. It's going to be absolutely rocking in Leipzig. When you joined this football club just over 2 years ago, did you think you would be in a European final?
No, honestly, no. I spoke to the chairman before, because he always comes into my office before the game. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Great sportsmanship.
He always comes into my office when the players do their warm-up, and we're talking, and I said to him, did you think that there will ever be play the semi-final in a European competition here at Selhurst? And he said no. And I said, honestly, when we talked the first time 3 years ago, I didn't think about it. But this is what you can achieve if you work hard, if you stick together, especially in tough moments. And we had a few tough moments last year at the beginning of the season, this year in winter. But it was more noise around us than it was inside. And I think then you get the reward when you're in difficult moments, when you stick together, keep working, keep the head up, then it's possible. And this, I think, what is the evidence.
That match in Leipzig, the final, is going to be your final game as the Crystal Palace manager after you announced you were leaving. What would it mean to you to go out with a trophy after everything you've done for this football club? Because I know the players are so desperate to win it for you. What would it mean to you?
Of course, it's my 4th consecutive final and my 4th full season. So after Europa League, German Cup, FA Cup, and now the next European final. And it's massive. It's for me personally, it's massive, and because everybody who knows me is especially when I announced to leave, it just was for me more duty to work even harder if this is possible, to deliver as a manager, to support the players, to support the group, and to make our fans proud. And this is now the final game. We have 3 weeks time to prepare and analyze Rayo Vallecano, a Spanish team, so a very good team. And will be a fantastic last game. So if you wish something, then you always want your last game not to play for nothing. So you want to play for silverware, and now we can play for European silverware. And what I can promise that we will give everything we have to bring it here back to Selhurst.
You deserve that success. Thank you very much, Oliver. We look forward to the final already, and we'll see you in Leipzig.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.